Welcome, and thank you for visiting the American Atheists website. I'm Ellen Johnson. I'm the president of American Atheists. I have an urgent appeal on behalf of one of the world's most outspoken human rights advocates. Taslima Nasrin is an atheist, a feminist, and a human rights activist. You probably recognize her name. She's the author of many books and articles which discuss, among other things, the dangers of militant Islam, and she has described in disturbing detail the problems of religious fundamentalism. Ms. Nasrin was born into a devout Muslim family in Bangladesh and managed to obtain a degree in medicine in 1986. After high school, she began thinking and writing about her experiences growing up in an Islamic society that is criminally barbaric to women. Her first book, called Shame, was about the rape of a Hindu girl by a Muslim man. Naturally, the government banned the book, and Islamic groups pronounced a fatwa, or death sentence, on Ms. Nasrin. When she was 31, she was charged with blasphemy and was forced into exile. Since then, she has lived in France, Sweden, and now in India. She continues to lecture and write and remains a staunch advocate for intellectual freedom and the rights of women. But wherever she goes, though, it seems that Islamic and other fundamentalist fanatics are determined to silence and even kill her. Like Salman Rushdie and many others, Taslima Nasrin has become an international icon on behalf of the values of the secular Enlightenment, which are freedom of expression, freedom of thought, and freedom from religious cruelty and violence. It's bad enough when religious fanatics, especially Muslim fundamentalists, make death threats, demand censorship, or call for legislation to ban anything they consider to be blasphemous or insulting to their religion. But the fanaticism becomes especially acute when gender enters into the discussion. Taslima Nasrin is not only an atheist, but she's a woman, and a woman speaking out on behalf of the rights of all women, everywhere, and especially those who are oppressed by religious fundamentalism. That gets really fanatically superstitious people riled up enough to kill. This persecution emanates from the Jewish Torah, the Islamic Koran, and the writings of the Judeo-Christian Bible, where Abraham supposedly entered into an agreement with the one true God to establish a form of monotheism. And in all of these writings, women are second-class human beings. They're property, or they are directed to be subservient to men. So when a woman speaks out against this religious tradition, the religious males feel justified in condemning her. These religions are historically patriarchal, with authority vested in a male deity and in males who serve that deity. And in many parts of the world, some form of this Abrahamic male supremacist faith is melded into the structure of the government. And as I have said many times before, it is the government that keeps religion going, and that to halt the spread of organized religion, you need to sever the ties between the two. Right now, Taslima Nasrin is living in India, but the government there wants to control her movements and thus her access to the public. An international campaign is now underway to speak out on behalf of the rights of Ms. Nasrin, and American Atheists has joined this effort. Won't you help? You can learn more by clicking on the Action Alert icon on the left part of the screen. We have a list of officials to contact, so please spread the word and help defend Taslima Nasrin. Thank you for your help. And from everyone at the American Atheist Center, we wish you a very happy New Year. Thanks for visiting our website. I'm Ellen Johnson.